shaking is such a primal practice of releasing trauma and somatic blockages and emotions through our body, especially our hips. Our hips, now we know, is where we store emotions. So when you are twerking, when you're shimmying, you are literally releasing trauma, releasing stored emotions from your hips. When you're bending your knees, you're crouching on the floor, you're connecting to earth, you're connecting to the womb, you're restoring your energy. And that's why it's not even just an African dance, but in Middle Eastern dance, in Latin American dance, salsa dance, bachata, every single dance form has some form of hip movement to it. This is also why zebras, when they're running away from a lion and they're about to get eaten and they make it into the nick of time, they shake their bodies off, release the trauma, and they come back to homeostasis. So I started to realize that as I was doing this, I was healing myself through all of these generations of collective trauma that now we know with epigenetics is actually stored within our systems. And I realized that twerking, shimmying, undulating, shaking truly is a spiritual practice. And now
they lost me at the end there. Twerking is a spiritual practice. So don't go to the therapist, just kind of go twerk. I understand like dancing and releasing energy that way, but when you group it with trauma and past decades worth of history and trauma in your life, I don't think that's true. I wouldn't say like when I'm doing choreography or like moving my hips, because they're saying like your energy is in your hips, what did they say? Or what did they say?
Yeah, some shit like that.
I have never felt or acknowledged the fact that me dancing is releasing and getting rid of trauma in my life. Maybe subconsciously it does, but I never thought of it that way, and I wouldn't go on a podcast and say confidently like, yeah, so if you twerk, you know, you just release the toxic energy.
And then all the weird facts you just try to pile on top. Animals that are about to get eaten, did they twerk when they survived?
No, like after.
Bro, I don't even know what the zebra thing was.
Yeah, they probably shake it off like, holy fuck.
They're saying like it's after the fact that they almost died, and you don't like that energy, so the zebra shakes that off.
But does that mean they're twerking? Does that mean they're twerking?
No, it means it never happened. Like all of that trauma or that whatever you got from that experience, twerk it away.
It boggles my mind how people come on, like this is a real thing. Physical exertion is great for your mental health, whatever. So okay, we can do that for sure. Bro, please stop telling me that. I'm shaking off all my generational curses.
It's justification? Because then you got people, what? Yeah, okay. Let me show this to my friend. Let's go out tonight. Let's release some energy tonight.
Okay, if you want to be twerk or whatever, shake your ass, and that's helping you break your generational trauma, then have at it. But there's a lot of people that are gonna look through that and go like, ma'am, if you wanna just be provocative and shake your ass, you don't gotta do the spiritual, just do it if you wanna do it.
And it's like, people don't even know if you're twerking behind doors as it is. Why did you feel like you had to say that?
Well, because
if you catch me twerking at the club, well, I'm just shaking my trauma off.
Yeah, Rob, yeah, I shoot heroin, but when chemicals go into your body, it's actually a release of trauma, so it's good. The chemicals they're from Mother Nature. It's like you have to make it with fire. That's a natural thing.
Science.
Like you would really expect me to believe you sitting there, bro, all the racism that my family's dealt with? Almost. This one's for slavery. There is still a lot of shame around twerking in Western culture that makes a lot of women feel too uncomfortable to embrace it. Yes, it originated in West Africa, and it's also seen in many other cultures, but especially Black culture.
Okay, don't say twerking though, because in Africa, they weren't twerking.
They're not, you said twerking though, not shaking your hips.
Yeah, you said twerking.
Shaking hips and shaking
that's ratchet.
Different.
Twerking, that's ratchet.
What they're trying to do is make the Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion, shake my ass at the club for validation. They're trying to like make it okay, try to like normalize it for the sake of, well, African tribes used to gyrate their bodies. It ain't the same.
It ain't the same. Go take an African tribe class.
Yeah, like you said, go to the salsa class if you want to gyrate your hips. And you can also go to the club and shake your ass, but no, like cut the crap. Hey, I'm gonna start twerking now if I'm sad. This one was also sent to me. Thank you guys for sending all these incredible videos.
I thought it'd be really fun to make a dating wrap this year, kind of like Spotify wrap where I recap my dating life. Please enjoy this. Truly one of the most depressing things I've ever done. To start off, I went on 21 first dates.
Damn!
Yikes. I met 66% on Bumble and 33% on Hinge. Zero in real life. Guess I'm unapproachable. In terms of where we went, activity and dinner are tied at 14%. Coffee, walking dates at 28%, and drinks at 42%. I don't know why I went on so many walking dates. I hate walking dates. I don't know why men think I'm a dog. I'm not, I'm a human being. 61% were first dates and then we never saw each other again. 19% we had 2 dates. And then if we got past 2 dates, we apparently were hanging out 5+ times. That is a crazy stat. So apparently if we get past day number 2, or basically married. So in terms of who ended it, 19% ended it with me. Honestly, a low number. Considering I'm a walking red flag, you would think more people would have been like,
facts.
Thank you. But alas, I tricked them. How many did I cry over? None. We do not cry over men. Okay, just kidding. It was 2. It was 2, but honestly not bad. I cry at like 90% of the episodes of Survivor, so kudos to me. Okay, now I'm gonna rank them. Okay, just kidding. But what's my current relationship status? Single. So if you want to go out and be a part of my 2023 dating wrap, hit me up. Let's do it.
Maybe you're the problem.
Yeah.
I pray that this is like true satire. I really pray that it is, but I don't think, but like
21 dates.
I think it's satirical, but it's not.
You have to take a step back and
That's a
see,
lot.
okay, what's
That's
the
a
issue
lot.
here? Why am I having 21 first dates?
I mean, I do think she has a bit of an insufferable personality based off of this perception. It's like, oh, fuck. Right? Like, I tricked them. Well, imagine a guy says, I tricked this girl. And like, this is the age that we live in now where instead of just like trying to find someone that you connect with and hoping to find like a bond and family, you come on here and make TikToks and Instagram reels about, and here's the ones that I tricked, and here's the ones that I did this. I'm like, what are we doing?
We're like going on more dates just so in the back of your head, like, fuck, I'll just add this to the list. This isn't gonna work.
Because there's no way anyone's gonna watch this and be like, oh yeah, I gotta hit her up and let me
what I'm
go on a
saying.
date with her. If I told a girl I wanted to, I was interested in, like, yeah, I went on 21 first dates.
They're like, how'd your past relationships go? Well, I haven't had any, but I went on like.
I'm working on it. I've been
like
on
20 dates.
been on a lot of dates. First dates.
Only first dates,
Never
though.
went any further. So you want to date me? They're gonna say no.
Immediately I felt really bad for the girls and guys who nobody likes them and they can't even get dates, like one date.
And she over here just bragging.
And she's here bragging and like angry and spiteful and ugh, stupid dates.
So that's
Would-
still 21 people you could re-hit up if you ever needed
Yeah,
to.
exactly.
There's a lot of
Like I said,
people.
there's people that will never get the one.
So many
That's
people,
it.
they won't even get one person to agree to do anything. Meanwhile, she's, they want to walk with me.
I'm not a dog. Damn, at least you had some one-on-one time
God.
with like a whole person and you got to connect.
What's wrong with the walk? I would enjoy that. I get to know you, talk to you.
I've actually never been on a walking date.
laugh,
First date.
joke around,
Get to know the person.
get to know the person.
Okay, this is titled. The scariest part of this is he's gonna walk away from this thinking he was the nice guy.
Nice, thank you for taking me here.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll get those going and then I'll come back and grab your Thank you very much.
All right, so I liked what she had mentioned about the scallops. I thought that sounded really good. You know, I'm a big seafood fan, so I think I'm gonna do that.
Let me order for you. I'll surprise you. I know what you want.
I hate surprises. you know this place better than me, so.
Yes, I do.
So what are you getting?
I'm getting the ribeye with the mashed potatoes.
So what are you gonna order for me then?
The ribeye with the mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay. Really nice.
You don't want to.
You don't like red wine? Not good.
Well, you don't want to add on any calories.
Yo,
No, but
that's gotta be a joke.
I think I can do more.
Is this a skit?
Or maybe a drink that'll suit what you're looking for.
What the hell am I looking for?
Something with less calories.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, wine does have a lot of sugar. Oh,
I tend to know what women like.
yeah, that's good.
Oh, yo.
Not many guys do.
But I'm definitely a cut above the rest.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, I think I'm
Most girls don't even order steak.
I'm actually going to have what I'm going to have.
What's that?
I'm going to have the.
Either one of you like to add soup or salad tonight?
yeah, I was gonna do the soup.
Ain't no way he's gonna say salad.
That's fine.
Oh my god. I can't even fucking talk. Okay, I can't even order. He thinks he's being so nice.
He's not even aware.
But if you don't mind, I'm gonna take care of my bill. Because
I do mind. I will go ahead and take care
no.
of it.
Listen, I've had an experience like this in the past, and I do not want to repeat. So
Oh,
I will
shit.
definitely.
Well, that's not me.
Why you talk like that?
No, it's embarrassment.
Okay, it's not an embarrassment. Like I can also just cash out
No,
you.
it is. It's very much an embarrassment.
Okay, don't worry about it. Just not make a scene. I forgot you like to open the door. Thank you. That's really nice of you. All right, I'm just gonna run into the car. If that's okay.
No.
Oh my God. Okay. I could have gotten in there a lot faster if I just ran.
Gentleman has to get the
Okay,
door.
that's fine. Thank you.
Why you talk like that?
My first thought when I saw this, I was like, this has to be fake. Because this person sounds like, with all due respect, that guy sounded like they were maybe
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Asperger's. Again, another weird instance of you're documenting the date and like goes into the bathroom to make a TikTok. The date is going like this, and he did this. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, that guy was a little strange.
Yeah, I do gotta say,
that guy was a little strange.
His energy was off. Like,
do y'all think that was real? I think it was fake.
I thought it was fake until like she showed herself, because I think she was being pretty genuine.
That's the same way like the girls that are filming the creeps at the gym, but they're not all creeps. If it was a genuine creep, I'd be like, okay, I guess that one's fair, but
I would be uncomfortable too if somebody was doing that. I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna go on another date with this guy.
How did she even get to the point of going on a date?
That's the thing. Is like, was it a blind date?
That's true.
Because I was like,
were you texting him and he didn't sound weird off the text messages? Like, or maybe she just wanted a free meal too out of all that, and she already knew it was weird.
It's like you need to have that balance. Don't do all the things that you think you're supposed to be doing. Let me get the door. Let me pull the seat out. No, I'm supposed to pay for this.
I think there was something up here wrong with him.
No self-awareness. Yeah.
I thought when she said, "Can I get a super salad?" I thought it was gonna be like, "You need a salad."
The second she met up with him and saw that his brain didn't have any brain cells, like, I'm not letting it go that far. Oh, nice to meet you. But you off. I'm out of here.
I guess we also don't know who drove. Like, I don't know.
Very strange.